Is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. James proves just a little bit too strong. And it's James Rodriguez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Pinged towards the front line. Rios. Lofted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mendes gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Lukumi. Rios. Diaz. Mojica. Lerma. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha, aim forwards. Mendes chasing after it. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Munoz has played it long. Colombia have reclaimed it. Ruben Diaz getting this one clear. And it's James Rodriguez. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mojica wins the duel this time. Diaz. Oh, played right into his path. Mojica. And here's James Rodriguez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Arias. And it's James Rodriguez. And the ball's come loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. You can run onto that. Do have a chance to counter here. Mojica. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Inacio cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Rios. Lerma. Rios. Lerma. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. The great chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Lukumi. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Diaz. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rios. And it's James Rodriguez. Mojica. Mojica. Oh, that's neat. Diaz takes aim and crosses. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the ball is out of play. Lukumi shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. Lukumi, nicely aimed pass. The pass has gone astray. João Neves. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ruben Diaz. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. It's Fernandes! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Diaz. Clearly not happy with that. Vitinha, and it's played forward. Aim forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, gently done. It's gone out for a throw-in. Arias going full tilt down the right-hand side. João Cancelo clears it away. It's anyone's ball now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mojica. Lerma shifted upfield. Mendes getting this one clear. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Colombia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
João Cancelo. João Neves. First quarter of an hour gone. Yeah, maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. João Neves. Forwards and with intent. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao chips it through. And they've got rid. There's the header! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Rafael Leao. João Neves. And that's really well manoeuvred. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. James Rodriguez. Oh, well measured. That's a fabulous ball. Diaz. And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. Rios. Great position here, and again! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Diaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vitinha moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Mojica. And here's Diaz. Mendes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Arias providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Diaz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And it's been taken short. Diaz. Chance! Can he stop it going out? Rios. Now here's the delivery. Bernardo Silva attempts a clearance. Rios. And here's James. James Rodriguez, a mighty effort! Ruben Diaz, gently done. Inacio, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. João Neves. Suarez is onto it in a flash. It's just beyond his reach. Ruben Diaz. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Mendes gets flagged offside. João Cancelo. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. They're going to throw in. João Neves. And it's Cancelo. So who's he picking out?
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
And it's played forward. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
João Neves, shifted upfield. Applies the finish! That's got him rattled. James Rodriguez. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. James Rodriguez. Diaz. Mojica. Diaz. Diaz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Arias, gently done. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That is a great pick out. And he's on his way! Diaz. Lerma. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Looks to the other side. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mendes! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Lukubi attempts a clearance. Bruno Fernandes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Colombia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bernardo Silva. Proves too strong. That's surely a foul free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lukumi clears it away. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved it away. Suarez wins the duel this time. Rios. Lerma. He has found the way through. Looking for a decent ball in. Here comes another cross. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Good chance here! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Can he deliver? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal awarded another corner. It's gone for a throw-in. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. That'll be a throw. Rios, driven forward. Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mojica. And it's played forward. Diaz picks it up out wide. It's a goal kick. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Hammers with the short one. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. And that could set him on his way. Lukumi is there, and he can get that clear. Chance here to counter. And he welcomes it in. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Suarez. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cleared without complication. Arias. Rios. That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Colombia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mendes, now he's off and running. Rafael Leao. James Rodriguez. And it's James Rodriguez. Lerma. Arias. Munoz. It's James! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nuno Mendes, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diaz. Mojica looking to hit the byline here. That's going to go a long way. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Munoz. Lukumi, gently done. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Inacio forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Suarez. And now the breakaway. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he thumps it clear. That is out of play. That's tidy. Nuno Mendes. And here's Bruno. It's Fernandes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Up he goes! And that's past the post. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. Diaz, done delicately. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Up towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Diaz. Suarez chasing after it. Rios does really well to win the ball there. Munoz. Lukumi, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Corner given. That's really well cleared. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. Arias shifted upfield. João Neves. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice control. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the half-time whistle. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're underway again. Colombia didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. João Neves. Vitinha. Sanchez. Rios. Suarez is flagged offside. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. That looks a cracking ball. It's a promising position. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Sanchez. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the right. Oh, super find. Suarez. A chance to play it in. Oh, look at this. And the shot! And that's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
João Neves. Vitinha. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo knocks it out wide. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Fernandes, played back in. Munoz, he's fizzed it forward. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has found him in acres of space. Bruno Fernandes! And he steered it beyond the post. Gonzalo Inacio, Bernardo Silva, João Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, over to the left, Rafael Leao, Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
What a throw in. Lukumi. Sanchez. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gonzalo Inacio, Nuno Mendes, Gonzalo Inacio, forwards and with intent, Suarez, and that has been cleared. João Neves, Gonzalo Inacio, that's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's had a shot! Defending was strong and firm. It's a throw-in. Arias. Lerma, gently done.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Inacio, long ball upfield. Rafael Leao, and he's on a charge. He's got away. Mojica.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vitinha, Rafael Leao, Nuno Mendes, Gonzalo Inacio, Ruben Dias, João Neves, João Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. Played out to the right. Arias. Munoz. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Sanchez, aim forwards. Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Bruno Fernandes. There are a few waiting for it. Rafael Leao. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rafael Leao gets into some space. A chance to play it in. Crossed in again. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Munoz. Moved on forwards. Inacio can get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. That's an imaginative pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lukumi. That's a sharp pass. Rafael Leao.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
James Rodriguez. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lerma wins the duel this time. And it's Bernardo. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Suarez is onto it in a flash. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Good take and Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. João Cancelo, shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Lukumi is there, and he can get that clear. He is through here. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Oh, cracking ball. Mendes opts to play it back. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, almost a sixth.
Rafael Leao probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Lukumi attempts a clearance. Showing good feet. Rafael Leao. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafael Leao. James Rodriguez. James played out towards the right wing. Now it's Lerma. Crossed into the middle. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. In by Cancelo. Sanchez gets good distance on it. Ukumi, early ball out from the back. Well read, nice interception. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. James Rodriguez. Now it's Diaz. He's found the way through. Very nicely done. This time, surely. Oh, denied at the last. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Big chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao shifted upfield. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
This looks promising. João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cross from Cancelo. Sanchez gets it clear. Danger averted for now. Here's that once more. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Can he deliver? Now it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Lerma gets a foot in here. Munoz, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Mojica, gently done. Oh, a delicate chip through. And they've got a throw. Excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. James Rodriguez. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Mendes have it back and can go again. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. Rafael Leao, and he's gone backward here. It's a bullish header! And he's there to get it away. He's making a real surge on the left. And it's Bernardo's, and the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Moved on forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. João Neves shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Sanchez gets it away. Played towards the front line. João Cancelo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Shot, surely! Well, that was very necessary. Nuno Mendes. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. We expected better, and so did he. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Mojica. Diaz. Rios looking to run onto it. And he's got his range wrong there. Vitinha. Inacio played over towards the opposite flank. Ruben Diaz. Suarez. Diaz. Cross in. Inacio attempts a clearance. It's a mighty effort! And that has flown over. Ruben Diaz looks to the other side. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great work on the overlap. Up he goes! He's scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Lukumi, that's really well manoeuvred. Mojica. Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? João Cancelo gets it clear. Mojica. The ball goes in. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. He's having a shot! Nuno Mendes. Inacio, gently done. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rios. Mojica. Mojica going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is faded wide. Delivered across. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! And claimed it back swiftly. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Colombia certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Played towards the other side. Ruben Diaz. Inacio forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bruno Fernandes! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast. Oh, that is a bit special.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. João Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lukumi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva! And he's missed it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. Arias, aim forwards. Inacio attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes! James Rodriguez. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. And he's picked out the run. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
That pass has been well intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rios, forwards and with intent. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Real chance! That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Neves getting this one clear. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. That's good play. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance!
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Suarez, great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes, played out to the left flank, climbs up big! Sanchez, gently done. Diaz. Looking to break at pace. Rios. Diaz. 5 minutes left on the clock. Whistle's gone, that's foul. James Rodriguez! That's been drilled forward. And that's been won straight back. Arias. So who's he picking out? Suarez, back when it goes. And it's Hammett. And the shot! Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha shifted upfield. Arias. James Rodriguez. Munoz. Can he get onto this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Diaz goes on a charge down the left. James. Rios. Munoz. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's James Rodriguez. Oh, they could be caught out here. James for a chance for a shot! He has done it!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Now he's off and running. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sanchez with the clearance. James Rodriguez. Arias. Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. It's run loose here. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's surging through. He's had a shot! Rios. Suarez. Arias. Munoz goes forward. Vitinha. João Neves, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Mojica. Lukumi. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Goes for a shot! He's put his foot right through that one. Mojica. There will be 4 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Takes the shot! No, it's wide. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Swings it across. No, he's overshot the green. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo picks it up now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James Rodriguez. And there goes the final whistle. Colombia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, este es un anuncio de libros perdidos. Por favor, vigile.